Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report with my day job and keto cooking and everything that is the Dallas Cowboys. It's hot. There's like 200 million people in the United States that are going to be under heat advisory starting today and through the weekend and stuff. It really hits in tomorrow. Today it's really, really hot, and I've been busy working like crazy. And so I'm not cooking outside today. And in fact, I'm not really that hungry today. I had my fat coffee this morning. I had a little, what did I have? I had a couple of slices of lunch meat and things and some almonds, and I'm good to go. But I am going to make dinner. And so today, one of the problems with the keto diet is you don't have bread. So you have to make substitutions. You don't get the carbs, you don't get the sugar and things like that. But, I still like a lot of flavor. And so what I'm actually doing is, if you've ever had a French dip sandwich, which is like, you got a au jus, you dip it in and all that, yeah, I can't have the crusty bread. But we're going to do something that's going to be just as good. And like I said, you get used to it. What we're doing is we're doing the French dip, but we're putting mushrooms and onions, so that way we get those. We're going to saute those in butter first, and we're going to dip our rare roast beef into that, and we're going to put it on there, and we're going to use horseradish cheese and a horseradish sauce on it, and then we're going to put it on lettuce. We're going to have that and a nice kale salad. Now, here's what's interesting for me is some people were asking, because I'm kind of doing this on a daily basis, so you guys can follow along. I started out at 270, and I'm about 244, 245, somewhere in there, depending on what time of day it is. And somebody had asked me, they said, well, is this keto diet, is it expensive? Well, if you buy everything and you go to restaurants and eat, it does get to be expensive. But I'm broke, so I don't do that. So I do most of my cooking and stuff here at home. Now, what's kind of cool is, it's actually, everything I've showed you guys that I've been cooking and eating is not real expensive. So when you think about multiple meals, like when I did the chickens out in the smoker, and then I ended up doing the chicken tacos last night, really, that chicken, which was about $10, went for 2 meals. The mushrooms, I go to BJ's, or you go to Costco's. I buy a big thing of these portobello mushrooms. They're about $4, and I used some of those when I cooked the spinach, and I'm using the other half of it tonight with the French dip. So that's not a whole lot. And I got to tell you, BJ's has the best roast beef. The Wesley Farms rare roast beef, Angus. Oh, man, that is good. It's mooing, literally. When you buy it, it's mooing. It's rare, and that's where it's perfect for this. So this, like I said, this is a real simple, quick, easy meal that is filling. So it'll give me time to go do some videos. But I'm going to saute my mushrooms and an onion first. And I took a bag, okay, now for my salad, bought a bag of kale from BJ's as well. I think it's only like $2. Washed the whole thing in there. I buy some of the tomatoes. Those are like heirloom tomatoes, so I think it's like $4 for a big pack of it, but it'll last me a whole week. And put some almonds on there and a few craisins, just to give it like a little sweet taste. And I make blue cheese dressing. Blue cheese dressing, if you make it at home, I tell you what, you will never, ever, and I'm telling you, you will never, ever have a bottle of blue cheese dressing from the store. So here's what I do. It's actually really easy. You go to the grocery store, you buy some buttermilk. And I know buttermilk isn't exactly what you should use for keto, but you're okay because you're not using much of it. But you're going to take about equal parts of mayonnaise. And that's the great thing about keto. Lots of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and sour cream and about the same amount of blue cheese. And like I said, if you go to like BJ's, like this is like $5, but you can make a lot of blue cheese dressing with this. So then you'll take about, about that much of this blue cheese and put it together. I put garlic powder, I put salt, I put pepper, I put parsley, a little bit of lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce. And, oh, here it is over here. And you can stir it or shake it. So here, this is blue cheese dressing. Now I want you to look at this. This is truly keto because you're getting all your fat. Look at that blue cheese dressing. Okay, now you put it in the refrigerator, it's going to thicken up a little bit. And this is heaven, literally heaven on the chicken wings. Oh, God. I should have made some hot wings. Damn it, Carol. But that's perfectly keto. And the good thing about doing this, it's only going to last about a week and a half in the fridge. You're not getting all the chemicals and stuff that you're normally going to get in things. Okay? So that's where this diet is really, really good the way I'm doing it. Because we're eating at home. Here's the thing about when you go grocery shopping. When you go grocery shopping, you want to shop on the perimeter. Okay? Perimeter. Because when you get into the middle, you're getting all the stuff that's been processed, okay? You know, I know everybody loves some hamburger helper or you like the potato chips and stuff, but it's too many chemicals, too much process and things like that. You want to try and get some whole foods. And like I said, I'm broke, so I don't shop at like Trader Joe's and things like that. I go to BJ's, I go to the World Market, which is like, you know, they got the Korean aisle, the Mexican, Spanish aisle, the Japanese aisle, and the Peruvian aisle. So they have lots of great produce, but that's me. So we're gonna let that cook down some. And you can see, look, when I buy hot pepper jalapenos, you know, it's like 50 cents a pound at the World, Fresh World, they call it, rather. So I like fresh slices. All right. So we got to make our sauce for our sandwiches, okay? Oh, let me put some part of it. I'm sitting here running my mouth. Yeah, buddy. See, again, this is, okay, this is what's crazy. It sometimes things don't make sense, okay? I'm always told you want to, you know, you're fat. You want to eliminate fat. So you don't eat fat. And you'll lose fat because you're not putting in fat, right? That's what it sounds like. It makes sense. But when I started doing this, my body fat was like 35. And I'm eating fatty foods. I'm using heavy cream, a lot of heavy cream. I'm going through like a half a gallon of heavy cream a week. I'm going through, you know, like one of these things, a sour cream a week. I'm using a lot of mayonnaise. I'm eating fatty meats. You know, I'm getting bacon. I'm getting, you know, my ribeye steak and eating the fat. You know, I'm eating the chicken skin. Ew, dude. My body fat's down to 25. Does that seem kind of strange to you? I mean, just doesn't make sense. Yet, it makes perfect sense because my body is burning the fat for energy. But now, if I go ahead and eat some sugar, it's going to go back to burning sugar and storing. So, go make some sauce for this. What's happening, Maui? How you doing? We're going to take some mayonnaise. Bam. We're going to take about the equal parts of sour cream. Bam. And then we're going to take some horseradish. So, this is going to be smoothie, it's going to be creamy, and it's going to be spicy. And I tell you, this is great on your steak too. You put this on your steak. Oh, I love to take a nice piece of rare steak and dip it in some horseradish sauce. Ooh wee. Mm. All right, so boom. Jobu's day job, and what I'll do is I need to start promoting that because right now I'm getting out a lot of content, and I want to kind of start separating that because some people complain and say, you know what, I'm getting alert because you're doing cooking and I don't care about your keto diet, or I don't care about your, being up on a roof. So I'm gonna try and separate. This was originally my cooking channel, but I'm trying to do the best I can. I honestly try. I try to make everybody happy. All right, so here's the star of our show. Okay, so this is a pound and a half of sliced roast beef, and see it's only $11. But look at this. Ooh, look at this. Nice and rare. That's right, E2. Rare. Now you can use Swiss cheese, but DJ's has this horseradish cheese, so it's got a kick to it as well. So it's real nice. Now here's a little tip for you. Okay, every bit of work that you do counts. Okay, normally I'm outside cooking. I'm sweating, but I ain't trying to sweat in 95-degree temperatures today, okay? But spicy foods help you lose weight because one, when it's real hot, you're going, so you're not stuffing your face, and you're drinking more water. And the water is helping you fill yourself up, okay? Okay? Second, if it's real hot, you're sweating and all that, that's burning calories too. So make your food spicy. I haven't been doing the fasting part too much. Now here's the only killer on this is no bread. You can do cloud bread, but I'm just not into it. Simba, I'm on air, right? The dog knows I'm on air. Always rinse your lettuce, okay? You don't know if they are next door to like a hog farm or something like that, and they've got all kinds of raw sewage and stuff that's running on there, so you don't want to get sick. And of course, always wash your hands a lot after touching raw meat. Okay, just do that. We're not trying to make anybody sick. That's almost ready. I'm going to put a little more butter in it. That's right. If you like butter, if you like mayonnaise, if you like cheese, if you like heavy cream, then this is definitely the diet for you. And this diet is not new. This diet was developed back in like the 20s or 30s to help with MS or something like that, because they found out that something about this diet mentally worked good. Jobu's day job, Holmes. Yeah, that's it. There's no other Jobu and Holmes, I don't think. That's it now. I just haven't been posting on there. I need to post more. All right, so we're almost ready for this. Now check this out. All right, let's take a quick look. Look. Okay, let's get closer. All right, so here's what we got. We got our onions. Hold it, let me make sure the battery's here. We got our onions and mushrooms here that are sautéing, right? You can buy a little packet of RGU gravy. It's basically a beef broth is what it really is, okay? I'm going to put a little bit of pepper because you got to have pepper. Where's my tongue? The tongue. Let me see that tongue. Let me see that tongue. Okay, then open up. There we go. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Oh boy. You're gonna take some of that roast beef, and we're going to put it in the RGU. Get it good and wet. And then we're going to take some of the cheese. See all the extra liquid in there helps to steam the meat. That hand you see is my wife's hand. Who doesn't like to be on camera? But
why do you say that every single time?
Because they want to see your face. They always say, show your wife, show your wife. Can you hand me a plate? Ooh, boy. You see that? How's that look? Hello, Simba. I'm doing it. And we got some of our kale salad here. Yeah, okay. So I cheat a little bit because I put a few craisins in there to make it a little sweeter because kale is a little bitter, and we got the heirloom tomatoes on there. We're gonna put a little salad. You want your salad on a separate plate, don't you?
I like my salad in a bowl.
Okay. All right.
I'll make it.
She wants to make her own salad. Okay, so here we go. Look. So we got our cheese. Ooh. Let me grab some more mushrooms and onions to go up underneath it. Ooh, boy. Look at that.
Tongues.
Let me see those tongues.
Oh.
There you go. And now, we're going to put some of our horseradish sauce. Ooh-wee. And a couple of slices of jalapeno peppers.
Is that blue cheese dressing?
That is blue cheese right? No, that's horseradish sauce.
Oh.
The blue cheese dressing is right here. Here, let me just grab a little bit. Here's your plate, honey.
Thanks.
And look at the blue cheese dressing. It's good. And that's it. So, here is the finished meal. Look at that. I got a nice kale, nice kale salad. Look at that blue cheese on there. And then the roast beef. Normally I'd have a knife, but let me pull some of the roast beef in there. Gotta make sure you get one of the jalapeno peppers and some of the sauce on there. See, still got the meat, still rare, but it's also got all the flavors. You get your onions, you get your mushrooms in there. Look at that. Oh. No, I know it would be better on a French roll, dipping in the au jus, but hey, this is not bad. So, this will be, like on one of those nights where you just really don't feel like cooking a whole lot. This is a really easy meal that you can do quick. Look at that. Oh, get some more onions, peppers in there, and more of the sauce. Can't remember. I don't think I did. All right, so. Chicken fried steak. Well, I don't know if there's a keto recipe for chicken fried steak, but I'll look it up.
Yeah, look that up.
Well, I'd be like, yeah, look that up. So, let me know if you guys try any of the recipes. Somebody tried my steak recipe. They said they didn't like the marinade of the balsamic vinegar, the red wine, and the Worcestershire sauce. They may have marinated it too long where it got winey.
Or perhaps they're just whiny.
As my wife said, maybe they're just whiny. Ooh. That jalapeno pepper's hot. Remember what I was telling you about eating spicy foods? It'll slow you down. I need to get some water. All right. Woo! When's she gonna be on camera? It's the question. She does exist. I do have a wife. There you go. All right, you guys have been treated to an extra special treat. That's dessert. All right, so what do you guys have for dinner? I'm having beef. It's what's for dinner.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I was gonna do shrimp and grits, but I was tired. So we'll do shrimp and grits tomorrow. As always, friends. Prime rib. Oh yeah. Although I will cook a prime rib and use a salt, pepper, rosemary, and thyme crust on the outside of it. Slow roast it. That you will smack your mama for. That's no joke. Well, this kind of is a keto channel. If I can, my biggest problem is having enough time to separate and do stuff. Literally, I got up at 5:45 this morning, was on a roof by 8. Put up shelving in the closet, worked on a countertop, chopped up some cement outside, done 5 or 6 videos, and now I cooked dinner. Oh, I did take a shower in there, but I haven't stopped moving all. So that's where I'm trying to go ahead and get the other channel going, Jobu's Day Job, and I'll start posting on there. And then I'll probably try and do something different with this and the Cowboy stuff. So We'll get it. We'll get it together one of these days. Ooh. Here's the funny thing. You guys just saw how much I ate, right? Had my fat coffee this morning. I had a super big gulp size of water. And I've had a couple bottles of water right there. And right now, that little bit that I ate, I'm full. I'm actually having to force this down now, but I'm going to force it down because it's good. Wait, fish up roast beef. And it's been working, so that's all I can tell you guys. But I've only been on 25 minutes. Wow, that's pretty good. So in 25 minutes, I cooked dinner and ate dinner and carried on a conversation with you. Now that's a fast meal. All right, I will see you guys. I've got some stuff I need to talk about with my Cowboys down in the man cave, so I'll hit you guys up before it's all over with. That is, I might need to, Zeke, oh, man. Zeke, I tell you what, here's the thing. I'm getting new shirts made up. Racing Lizards. The old ones, I only have a couple of them left, but if you want that one, but the Racing Lizards are going to be the stuff. All right? Racing Lizards. I'm telling you, Racing Lizards. All right, I'll see you guys before the night's over with because, you know, that's what I do. I'm Mark Holmes, and I almost need a nap now because I'm really full and tired. But I'll see you soon. On my email, cowboysmark94gmail.com. Bye. What you think, baby? Was that good, baby?